that we make available in the marketplace today. And today we have brought our technical support teams to you, and they are here to help. So please ask them whatever you want. And I know from the feedback you give us all of the time how much you value the technical support teams that we have. So again, before I go on to describe some of those key initiatives we're working on from a service perspective, let me ask you a very similar question. So from a service perspective this time, which of these would it be more beneficial to you for Sage to focus on in the future? So would it be us improving our phone system? So what I mean by that is giving you less choices to choose from, less buttons to press in order to get through to the right person as quickly as possible. Or would it be to do with us improving access levels so that you can get through to us far more easily, far more quickly, with less wait time on the phone? Or would it be to do with first-time resolution, meaning that when you are talking to one of our support teams, more often than not, they can answer your query there and then? Or would it be finally option 4, which is us making more calls to you, either to keep you in touch with things which may be of relevance, or simply just to make sure that everything is okay? So again, please can I ask you to vote now? Oh, got some music this time. Very interesting, 56% talking about access levels, which is something I'm specifically going to talk about when I come to talk on about some of those key initiatives, and first-time call resolution, which I'll also talk about. So again, very interesting, probably this time more skewed towards those 2 areas in particular. And again, great insight for us. And again, please do take the time over the next couple of days to track us down and just give us a bit more depth to that feedback. So let me share with you again some of the key initiatives that we have been working on. And from a service perspective, we've actually been working very close with groups of customers over the last few months, through focus groups, through engaging with groups of customers, questionnaires, et cetera, et cetera. So lots of this has come directly from the feedback you've already given us. But let me start with support hours. So as from the beginning of October, we're going to trial extending our support hours from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., just to give you that little bit of extra time at the start or the end of the day to contact us if that works better for you. We are actually looking at how our phone system routes your call so that you will have less choices and less buttons to press in order to get through to the right person as quickly as possible. But most importantly, the right person who has the right knowledge to resolve your query there and then. So all of that is really aligned to the first-time call resolution, which a lot of you just voted for. Now, access levels, we know from what you've told us previously, and you've just reconfirmed it again, 56% of you have just confirmed that. Access levels remains a really important thing to our customers. But we also recognize the challenge of access. Because imagine if every one of you called us at exactly the same time. In theory, we could have 20,000 people answering phones. Unfortunately, we'd also be bust in a very short period of time. So there is a balance of economics. However, having said that, we recognize just how important access is to you. And so what we're doing over the next few months is investing considerable amounts in this whole area of access. And actually what we're doing is we're targeting going to deliver to you what is referred to as a 90-90 service. That means answering 90% of your calls within 90 seconds. Now that's considered across any industry to be kind of top draw, really fantastic performance. So as you begin to see that come through over the next few months, I'm hoping you'll feel that real benefit of that. Callback option is now available for our Sage Cover Extra customers. So if you call us during a particularly busy time of the day, or if you simply just don't want to hang on the phone, then you can just request that we call you back now at a convenient time to you. And remote desktop access is when you are talking to one of our support teams, they can, if you wish, take control of your PC. So they can either resolve the query for you remotely, or they can show you the steps that you need to go through to resolve it for yourselves. And following a very successful pilot of web chat, we're now looking to roll that out during 2011. Now, web chat is just another option in terms of how you contact us. It's there to complement our telephone support system, not to replace it in any way. So it's just another choice for you again. So again, I hope you can see there lots and lots going on from a service perspective, all designed to improve that experience that you get when you work with Sage, all designed to save you time and money. So finally, if I may, I'd like to return to that vision of becoming the trusted partner of choice, and this time to think of things from other services. Now, at this moment in time, we're currently exploring with groups of customers and potential partners areas that we could provide you with services in the future. So we're just exploring these options at the moment, recognizing that your business needs change and evolve over time, and there may be other things which you're looking for Sage to provide you with in the future. Interestingly, as far back as 2005, we've been providing you with professional business advice in terms of HR and in terms of health and safety in particular. And to be honest, they've been hugely successful. And I think in part that was driven by the fact that you told us that 2/3 of you don't employ a specialist HR person within your business. But we all recognize just what a complex and tricky area the whole areas of HR and health and safety are. But as from October, we're looking to extend that portfolio even more so, to provide you even more choice, and to use the bank of experts that we have in the areas of UK employment law, HR and health and safety to support you even further. We're also at the same time going to introduce a level of flexibility, which means we're going to give you a choice in terms of how you engage with us, ranging from everything from a simple pay-as-you-go for one-off type inquiries, right the way through to a 6-month or an annual contract, which would give you unlimited access to our advice lines. So again, if that's something which is of interest to you, please track it down at this year's event and have a look at that. But the final question I would like to ask you in this session is really nothing more just to give us a steer in terms of where you think Sage may be able to help you in the future potentially. And as I say, we're currently exploring with partners ways which we could get these services to you quickly, effectively, and with the right level of expertise. So the final question I have for you is, which of these services would it be most beneficial to you, to Sage, to potentially provide you with in the future? So would it be around credit control services, which would just help you optimize your cash flows? Would it be around online data backup, so that simply at the press of a button, your data is backed up easily, accurately, and to an off-site environment? Or would it be around